everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am working on my Project Life 2020 week 40. So that was this past week. And I'm still trying to get through a lot of my cards in my stash. So if I don't have like a new kit, like from Citrus Twist, which is what I subscribe to, I will typically look through my stash of cards and try to see what I can find. So quickly, I knew I had a few like fall, autumnal themed cards. So I just kind of grabbed those out of my stash and went with that. And I'd already found a couple 4x6s that I thought might go. So these are the ones that I decided on. So to start off, this is just my week card, and this one I liked the hearts, but there was a couple colors that I didn't really like the purple one in the middle just really didn't go. So I thought I could cover it easily with my label. So I just tried to find a decent size label sticker to cover up that middle heart. And I'm looking through all of my letter stickers and whatnot and just kind of doing the normal stuff there with the card. So this week, I'll tell you a little bit about some of my pictures and stuff. So, this week is the first official week of October, which is exciting. October is definitely like my very favorite month of the year. It's my birthday month, and of course, it's exciting to kind of get started on all of the holidays and all the Halloween stuff and just the start of all of the big holidays of the year. I can't believe it's already this time of year, but I feel like every year I say that. But alas, it is here and I am so ready for it. So I found some letter stickers, which actually I had some difficulties with this layout. So the big things pretty much stay the same, but I did have some issues. I was doing this on my lunch break because I'm working from home right now. And today I really needed some scrappy time on my lunch break. I was having a difficult day. And, but yeah, I made a few, I had to change a few things as we go, but you'll see that in a little bit. But so for this card, I really like this little card. I think some of these are from like In a Creative Bubble and just a lot of printables that I've had. And this one, the pictures are of a zucchini that we grew in our garden and the pasta dish that my hubby made with the zucchini. So that was the first, I think, real veggie that we like made a whole meal out of. So that was pretty exciting. But and it was a nice size zucchini because a lot of our veggies this year, we've had some issues with. So that was pretty exciting. And I just added a few little embellishments, a little small label and a heart sticker. I'm just kind of like looking to see if I can find anything else. And I have a few random stickers in that little bin, so I was able to use the little Good Eats. So I always love it whenever I can get rid of one of those pieces of ephemera. So this picture is of my friend Shelby. She came over this past weekend and we had a nice time outside taking pictures. She's a great photographer in my opinion, and she's always trying to learn new things. It's like a relatively newish hobby for her, and so she was so cute. She came over and we tried all of these different film cameras that she had and all kinds of cool film and filter lenses and all kinds of fun stuff. So we had a great time just hanging out outside. It's great weather right now, and I was her model, so I'm a little awkward sometimes behind the camera or in front of the camera, I guess. But both. But she always makes me feel comfortable, and we had a really fun day together. So I was really glad she got to come over and we got to hang out for a while. So on this picture, there was a lot of, we were in the grass, so there was a lot of green. So I changed it to black and white, and I'm trying to write photo skill, but I'm having some issues. So the other alpha that I was trying to use, I didn't have all the letters that I needed, and I'm having trouble finding them on a lot of these, or the colors just aren't quite right. So I'm kind of looking through my stash, and it takes me a few minutes, but I think I finally settle on some Kelly Perky, just like her classic alphas that she always has, and I finally found a color that really matched well, and it ended up matching so good that I go back and change my week card eventually because those aren't really quite the the right color in either. So I really love this color. So once I finally get this card together, it will say photo skill. And because I was going to say like photography skills, and I just ran out of room. So, I just went with what I could fit. So it is what it is with that one. And then the first picture over there, while we're finishing up this card, she got me the cutest Chia Pet I've ever seen. It is Baby Yoda. And Baby Yoda is, wow. I mean, I have no words for how adorable Baby Yoda is. And I can't wait. All of you, The Mandalorian is coming back on October 30th. So once again, let's say 3 cheers for October. So we're back over here to this card because I just felt like it needed a little more. And I found these old, I think they might be Allie Edwards, or I'm not even sure, but some little tiny words. And I added a few around. They just say like little random things. But I always like to add those, and I have them like in a little bin in my Rascog cart, and honestly, I forget about them, so I was glad I pulled them out. So this acorn card, I believe, is from In a Creative Bubble as well, and if you saw at the beginning, I was kind of debating if I wanted to use it, and ended up not choosing it, but then I thought, well, that would be a good little journaling block for this leaf card, so I just cut it out, fussy cut it, and I'm adding it right onto the leaf card. And I really like to do that. So then I used both of the cards, got them out of my stash, and I think it looks even better than it did before with all the really dark green. So, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of journaling about how Shelby came over and how happy I was to see her because, of course, during all of this pandemic and everything, I mean, I really haven't seen my friends very often. And I have seen Shelby one other time. We met at the park one time, but I mean, I just miss that time with friends. And right now, with my birthday coming up and everything, of course, I'm not going to, see them, and we won't have our normal birthday celebrations that we have every year. So this is just a different type of year. And, I was just really happy to be able to hang out with her and have that quality time. And we were outside and we kept our distance, and, I felt safe about it. But, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and see some of your loved ones, and luckily we've all stayed safe and all of that so far. So there you go. So I really like the way that card turned out. I think it's really cute. The It's Fall Y'all, that one's adorable, and I'm honestly not sure where that came from. I'm thinking maybe Studio Calico, so I just left it alone. And then for this one, this is definitely an In a Creative Bubble, and I love these just journaling cards. They're perfect to just, download and then cut a bunch of them out and keep them in your stash because you can use them for anything. They're perfect for a lot of journaling or for like this where I printed off a picture smaller, and then you won't have so much room for journaling, so it's just kind of nice. So this card is just about how me and Will started watching Harry Potter again over the weekend, and that's been something that I've wanted to binge for like a while now. I'm a crazy Harry Potter fan, of course, and I've read or listened to the books on like Audible, I mean, more times than I can count, but I really haven't watched the movies very many times. So I was really excited to be able to watch them again, and we had so much fun. We really did have a great time watching it, so I'm excited to roll through those. So I like the way that card looks as well. And then I just have a couple other things. I wanted to add a few little bits and pieces to this picture. So this is basically like the props that we use for our pictures, a blanket, some fake flowers, some sunglasses. She actually took a couple pictures of a couple of my smaller scrapbooks, like traveler's notebooks and whatnot. So I just added a heart and some of those tiny words that say the beauty of today. So with this card, the top one, I believe I'm about to change it a little because like I said, I had a few small things that just were bugging me about this, about some of the things I'd done. So that green label, at first I was trying to match a couple of the pieces of green in the other pictures and cards, but it just stuck out too much to me. So I changed it for a more subtle gray, and for me, it looks better. So, I just kind of rewrote a little bit more journaling just about the zucchini, and I was thinking about adding some sort of title, but I just thought I'm going to leave it alone. So I do like the way that looks a lot more. Okay, so this card, I'm just going to add one little tiny word sticker that says yes, because I really was in love with that Chia Pet and I'm really excited to see what happens with it. So then I go back up to the week card, as I mentioned before, because since I didn't use those letters anywhere else and I ended up changing the alpha, I decided I just wanted to also change the week to be the same Kelly Perky alpha. And I just think that it kind of ties in better. So I just write out week and then of course add my 40, and I just think it all around looks a lot better, but they were a little difficult to get straight and stuff. You know how that is. So I had to deal with all that. But once again, I'm using my LE Studio, my favorite alphas ever. They're just so versatile and can go with anything. So I literally have like 50 sheets of them. And then I'm down to the last card. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to journal about because I really liked the card and I wanted to use it. So I had printed off some small, like, I think they're 1.5 by 2 inch pictures for my little memory planner. So I thought I would use this one. This was just another picture of my outfit. So this card, I did end up doing my journaling about just that. So I really just talked about how this entire year pretty much has been kind of the year of leggings and all the comfy clothes, and how this was one of the first times that I really like wore a complete outfit and really did my hair and really did my makeup and everything, and just how crazy that is, and how, you know, I really don't see anyone or go anywhere or do anything outside of the house enough to get all, you know, gussied up. So that's pretty much what I'm talking about here on this card. And once again, I just love these cards that give you the little space for the journaling. And I just think that they're so cute. So even though I didn't really talk about current faves like the card says, I don't think that it matters. And I like just being able to add whatever I want. I'm not too serious about it. But right here, I accidentally wrote the wrong word or misspelled something, or something happened. And instead of, you know, getting rid of the entire card that I'd already worked on, I just found a little label, added it over my boo-boo, continued on with my journaling to finish what I was saying. And then I end up getting out my stamps and try to find a way to kind of cover that up. So I do get out a bunch of these stamps. I love these. Most of these have come from Citrus Twist kits, and their stamps are just so cute. And I'm not a crazy stamper, but I do really enjoy theirs a lot. So I just grabbed a few and I was like, I'm going to find something in here that works. So I think I did You Did What? Because I thought that was cute for getting dressed. I finally got dressed. You did what? So I just got a sand eraser, which is what I just used there. I just heard about those in a lot of videos and they really do work so well. So I just ordered mine off of Amazon and it's a great purchase. So it really helps if you have a new stamp or if you have a stamp you haven't used in a while, just rub it on there and it really does give you a very crisp image. So I just stamped it a couple times and you can't even tell that I messed up. So that is pretty much my page right there. So I hope that you like the layout. Please give me a like, subscribe, and here I'm just showing you a few close-ups. I realize that that's probably helpful. So I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much again for watching my videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.